Welcome, class. Welcome to English Town. My name is Lee. I'll be your teacher for this lesson. I would like to get to know you a bit better, but before I do, can we please do a sound check? So if you can hear me, can you raise your hand for me? Thank you very much, Sahar. Sahar, could you tell me a bit more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do? Thank you very much, Sahar. Sahar, it looks like we are the only student in the class today for the meantime, but if other students arrive within a few minutes of the teaching, I will then also invite them to join us and to welcome them. But I would like to get started with our first slide. So I hope that you'll enjoy the lesson with me today and that you'll find it very interesting. Okay, our topic today is going out after dark. Welcome, Christina. Christina, could you please tell us a bit more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do?
So my name is Christina. I'm from Russia. I'm from Tver. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina, and welcome. Irina, welcome. Would you please tell us more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do? Irina? Hello, Irina. Irina, could you tell us more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do? Irina, if you can hear me, just raise your hand for me. Alright, students, we'll now go on to our first slide. Welcome to everybody. Okay, the topic today is going out after dark. Alright, tell me, what do you do after dark with your workmates or your colleagues in that sense? There are 4 pictures on the screen of activities that you could do after work. Alright, then I'll start with you, Sahar. What do you do after work with your workmates? Well done. It's so nice to know that you go out and that you have fun. Very well done, Sahar. Christina, could you tell me and the rest of the class, what do you do after work with your workmates?
After work, I with my colleagues go to the restaurant, cafe, and go to the park, play different games, for example, bowling and other. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina. Irina, I hope that you can speak to me now. What do you do after work with your workmates? That sounds like a lot of fun, Irina. Irina, can I ask you, will you please just turn your mic up a little bit, the volume of your mic? You are very soft. I can't hear very nicely, but I did hear what you said. But I would like to hear you a bit better, if you don't mind. Thank you very, very much. All right, students, we'll carry on to our next slide. Very well done. You are doing exceptionally well. Thank you. All right, we're going to carry on to our next slide. Okay, match the activity to the picture. You can see there are pictures from 1 through to 4. Can you match the activity to the picture and we'll see at the end of the exercise what the answers were. Alright, there is, for instance, watch a DVD, sing karaoke, chat online, and go out to a movie. Alright, let us start with you, Christina.
The one, chat online.
Can complete all the pictures for me because everyone will get a turn to complete them. Yes, Sahar, you are next. I see you got your hand up. Would you like to go? Yes, you may continue. Thank you very much. Irina, would you like to go next? Could you please match the activity to the picture? Thank you very much, Irina. But Irina, I can still not hear you very clearly. The mic is a bit too soft. Could you just turn up the volume of your mic for me, please? All right, thank you very much, Irina. Okay, Christina, would you like to have another try? Could you match all the pictures for me?
Picture number 1, chat online. Picture number 2, go to a movie. Picture number 3, watch a DVD. Picture number 4, sing karaoke. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you very, very much, Christina. Okay, let us see, students, if your answers were correct. Watch a DVD is picture 3. Sing karaoke is picture 4. Chat online is picture 1. And go to a movie is picture 2. Well done to all of you. Thank you very much for that. That was excellent. Thank you. Alright, let us carry on to our next slide. Now, students, could you please put these words into groups of activities at home and when you go out? Yes, Christina, you may go first. Sorry, Christina, I wanted to just add that you can actually add all the words to the groups for me, and then everyone will get a turn, so you don't have to worry about only doing one. You can do them all for me if you like. All right, Christina, sorry about that. You can continue.
Get online, activities at home. Go to a movie, groups go out to do. Watch a DVD is activities at home. And sing karaoke, go out to do. Thank you.
Well done, Christina. Thank you very much. All right, Irina, if you can hear me, could you please match the activity to these two groups of activities at home and when you go out? You may begin. Thank you very much, Irina. Welcome, Jan. Jan, could you tell us more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do? Would you like to please tell us more about yourself, where you are from, and what work you do? Sahar, would you like to please put these activities into these two groups for me? Activities that you do at home and activities that you do when you go out. Thank you very much, Sahar. Welcome, Sherry. Sherry, can you tell us a bit about yourself, where you are from, and what you do for a living? What work you do?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cherry. I come from Hong Kong. Thank you.
Welcome, Cherry, and welcome, Juan. Juan and Cherry, we are now talking about activities that we do after work. All right, I would like to hear from you, Cherry. Can you please put these activities into these two groups for me? Activities that you would do at home and activities that you'll do when you go out. For instance, there is chat online, there is go to a movie, watch a DVD, and sing karaoke. You may begin.
Okay. For the chat online, I think it is activity at home. For the go to a movie, it should be go out to do. For the watch a DVD, it should be activity at home. And the finally sing karaoke, it should be go out to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cherry. Joanne, would you like to have a try? Could you please match the activity in the picture to these two groups for me? All right, students, let us see if your answers were correct. Chat online is an activity that you can do at home. Go to a movie is an activity that you do when you go out. Watch a DVD could be an activity you do at home. And sing karaoke is an activity that you do when you go out. Very well done to all of you. You've done exceptionally well. Thank you very much. Alright, students, we're going on to our next slide. Think about what you do after work. For instance, do you go out with your workmates? Yes, I do. Or what do you do with your workmates? We like to sing karaoke. Alright, everybody will get a turn to answer what they like to do after work. Okay, let's start with you, Sherry. What do you do after work? Do you go out with your workmates? And what do you do with your workmates? Thank you very much, Cherry. Okay, Christina, what do you do after work? Do you go out with your workmates? And what do you do?
Yes, I go out with my workmates after work. After work, we like to go in restaurant or cafe. We like to eat tasty and drink. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Christina. Sahar, what do you do after work? Do you go out with your workmates? And what do you do when you go out? Thank you very much, Sahar. John, what do you do? Do you go out after work? And do you go out with your workmates? And what do you do? John, think about what you do after work. Do you go out with your workmates? And what do you do when you go out after work? Okay, students, we'll go on to our next slide. Well done to all of you. You are all doing exceptionally well. Thank you very, very much. Okay, students, we'll go on to our next slide. Okay, would you rather, for instance, go out to a party or chat online? You'd rather or you'd rather not. Alright? Would you sing karaoke or go to a concert? Go to a movie or watch a DVD? Go to a concert or listen to music at home? We got to do a little bit of, we got to try and see what our answers are. We got to do a little bit of role play here. Okay, let's see. We'll start with you, Cherry. Cherry, you can say, I'd rather chat online or I'd rather go to a party. What would you rather prefer? Okay, you can begin. Go to a party or chat online?
Okay. I prefer go to a party because go to a party can face to face to talk.
You can also complete all the sentences for me. Go to a party, yes. Would you sing karaoke or go to a concert?
I prefer sing karaoke because it is more fun. And for the question 3, I would say to go to a movie with friends because it have a best scan. For the question 4, I prefer go to a concert because I can see the star.
Well done. Thank you very much, Sherry. All right, let us see with you. Irina, would you like to answer these questions? Would you rather go to a party or chat online? Sing karaoke or go to a concert? Go to a movie or watch a DVD? Go to a concert or listen to music at home? Thank you very much, Irina. Christina, okay, I think Sahar, who has not had a chance to go yet, I think it was Sahar. Sahar, what would you rather prefer? Would you rather go to a party or chat online? Sing karaoke or go to a concert? Go to a movie or watch a DVD? Or go to a concert or listen to music at home? Which one would you prefer? Thank you very, very much, Sahar. Okay, students, who has not had a turn? Can you raise your hand? All right, Irina, would you like to try and go out of the class and then come back in, and then the slides will be back again? I think there's something wrong with your connection, and I think then you'll also be able to communicate better with me if you are able to do that. Just go out of the class. I see, because you have two. You're actually in this class 2 times. Irina 1 and Irina 2. If you want to, you can just go out and then come back in again and see if that doesn't work, or maybe even close one class. Maybe then you'll see the pictures a bit better. All right, students, thank you very much. You've all done exceptionally well. I would like to carry on to the next slide. Thank you very, very much. All right, students, here we're going to do a bit of role play. Okay, you are deciding what to do after work with your colleagues. Okay, I'm going to choose. Thank you, Sahar. Thank you very much. Sahar, okay, students, I'm going to choose a random student A, and student B. Student A, make some plans with your colleague. Student B, tell your colleague what you really want to do. Okay, Sahar, you'll be student A, and Christina, you'll be student B for this round. You may begin.
No, I don't like watch movie. It is boring. Yes, I'd like to want to go to a restaurant. I'd rather go to a restaurant, but I don't watch a TV movie. Sarah, maybe we go to the park. Go first. We go to the park, then we go to the restaurant to eat and drink. Okay.
Well done to both of you. Thank you very, very much, Sahar and Christina. All right, Sherry, you and Christina, all right, are going to, no wait, yeah, you and Christina are going to participate in this next slide. Okay, student A, you'll be Sherry, and student B, you'll be Christina. You may begin.
Hi, Christina. So we go to dinner together.
Oh, I don't like go to the cinema. No.
How
Um,
about we go to dinner in a restaurant?
our colleague really want to play different games. For example, bowling, basketball, or volleyball.
You want to eat vegetable?
Repeat, please.
You want to eat vegetable?
Don't understand.
What kind of food you want to eat?
Play. Okay, I'd like to eat vegetables or meat.
Well done, students. Students, if you see on the notepad on the right-hand side of your screen, when you mispronounce a word or you don't pronounce your words or your sentences correctly, I will then type out the correct spelling and the correct way of speaking on your right. And then afterwards, I will then read it to you so that you know how to pronounce the words in English. But I must say you are doing exceptionally well. I would like to also just add that most of you are, I don't know how many of you are, is it your first time in English Town? Can you raise your hands? If you have been to a course in English Town before, can you raise your hand? Very well. Thank you, Sherry. All right, students, thank you very much. Oh, Sahar, I see that you're here 4 months already. Thank you very much. I'm glad you are enjoying your lessons. And you speak English very well, I must say. Thank you very much for attending all the lessons with us. I hope that you're having a wonderful time today, and I hope that, thank you, I hope that you're having a wonderful time, and I hope that you're enjoying the lesson. Students, we're going to go on to our final slide. I would have liked for Irina and for, I think he's left us. But anyway, Irina to have participated, but unfortunately I think her sound is not so good. Irina, would you like to try and say something? Let's see if your sound is fixed. Sorry, Irina, I don't think I can hear you at the moment. I would like to hear you though, but you can still participate in the chats. But we are coming to the last slide, students, and you have all done exceptionally well. Thank you very much for attending today. All right. Now I'm going to ask you these questions, and these questions are your own personal questions that you can just share with us and the rest of the students. I want to know what you do after work, and would you rather stay at home or if you'd rather go out? I would like to know from you first, Sherry. Sherry, could you tell us a little bit more about yourself? Thank you very much, Sherry. It sounds like you are very active. Thank you very, very much. All right, Christina, what do you do after work? Would you rather stay at home or go out?
After work, I with my colleagues. Usually, go at home. But sometimes I, with my colleagues, go to walk in the park, go to a restaurant, or play different games. I'd rather go out than stay at home. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina. Sahar, what do you do after work? And would you rather stay home or would you like to go out after work? Thank you very much, Sahar. Thank you all students. You have done exceptionally well. It was such a great pleasure to have you in class today. All right, before we go, is there any student that would like to ask me a question? Please raise your hand. Yes, Christina?
My teacher, Lee, what do you do after work?
All right, Christina and students, after work, usually I work until almost, if I must be truthful, sometimes I work until after 4 in the morning teaching students overseas, because in South Africa sometimes when I teach it is morning or maybe lunchtime in different countries. Then I teach from about, for instance, like today I've been teaching from about 5 o'clock, which I'll teach until about 11 o'clock. And usually if I teach this hours, I usually go out maybe to, for instance, I like karaoke because I like music and I like to go and listen to different karaokes. But I also like to go and visit with my colleagues at different places like restaurants, or maybe even just sit at home with a friend or a colleague and watch a DVD, or maybe just have a nice chat, or maybe a light dinner or something like that. Other than that, I also do like reading, and I like outdoor activities like sports. I love sports, and I love being active. So, yes, I do a lot of things after work sometimes, but most of the time I just want to get home to go to bed, because sometimes I get very tired as well. But thank you very, very much for that question. Is there any more questions that anybody would like to ask? Thank you very much, Sahar. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Christina. You are all very good. Thank you very much, Sahar. Well, students, I've learned a lot about you, and I've also learned a lot in this lesson today. I believe it doesn't matter how old you are or how good of a teacher you are, you always still learn something new every day. Thank you very much to all of you, for you are all my teachers as well as I am your teacher. Thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson, and I hope that I'll see all of you again in a future class. It was a great pleasure teaching all of you. I hope that you'll have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend further, the little that's left of it, and the rest of your day and your week. What's going to happen next is I'm going to release the slides to you. It's always good to go over everything again to see what you have done. When you leave, as you know, for you that have been here for a few months and have studied via English Town, you can go leave me a remark. You can go and score your teacher, and you can go leave me a remark or a little note. It's always nice to hear from you, to know what you thought about the lesson and where I can improve maybe as a teacher, maybe in a future lesson. Thank you very much to all of you, Sherry, Irina, Christina, and Sahar. Thank you very, very much. It was such a pleasure having you today in class. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day further. It's a pleasure, Irina. Enjoy your days. Bye-bye.